Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the first 2 weeks of July 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So just make sure that you're registered at bill per call. And then if you can request a call back at any time, but if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And also be sure to check me out on Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings there monthly. And be sure to also check me out on Patreon. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Emperor. We have Judgment. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Tower, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so I feel like something's going on where someone is watching you. I feel like maybe someone also may have already reached out to you or approached you. Someone did something. They tried to get your attention. They wanted you to notice them. And I feel like with all of that, though, there's still nothing happening because this person is still watching and analyzing. You may have been the one that kind of like reached out to someone and they didn't say anything. They just watched. And I feel like you are having some sort of anxiety because you're overthinking something. You also can feel this person's energy around you, but maybe not know what to do about it. I feel that you're also replaying something in your head. I see overall some sort of missed opportunity. And now someone is maybe beating themselves up about it. They're like, why didn't I respond? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? So I kind of feel like someone is beating themselves up for making a wrong decision in a love situation. Someone also is just coming off as having anxiety and just feeling overwhelmed. I do feel like there's this feeling of feeling unrequited because someone is like, they're trying to show you that they're interested, but it's like you're rejecting it. Now, it could also be because someone isn't really being bold enough in their approach. So it's like it goes over your head. You don't realize that this person was trying to talk to you. But I feel like I hate to say it, but I'm getting like the word misery. There's misery. I don't know if it's like misery loves company. You're surrounded by misery or you just feel miserable. I feel like something is also just like falling apart or something is crumbling. Maybe something is not turning out the way you expected it or the way you anticipated. It also looks like there's a sense of urgency when it comes to your love life. So I don't know if your spirit guides have been trying to get you to do something or respond to something, because it also seems like, yeah, there's some sort of unfinished business that you have with someone, but no action is being taken. So now something's starting to seem urgent. If you're in a relationship, your partner is being overprotective. They're coming off more like a parent than a lover. And I feel like maybe they're like being very bossy. Something may eventually morph into obsession or just very controlling. It's like they won't let you go anywhere, talk to anybody, or you are doing this. I'm sorry, I just keep getting that somebody's very unhappy. And, you know, energy of pride is also kind of ringing through the reading. Like, someone just has too much pride to do what they need to do. To let their guards down, to open up, to say I'm sorry, to accept an apology. It's just like pride is all in the way. You could be stuck in the past, or someone around you is. I feel like someone is also just like still holding on by a thread in regards to hope. Like someone is like, I'm still optimistic. Somebody also could be holding on to a fire sign, or a fire sign could be holding on to you. Something also looks like it slipped right through their fingers. Something was there and they lost it. I'm just looking at, they're holding on to the same rope that's in this picture. This looks like an opportunity, and he tried to grab it, or maybe they grabbed it too late. So there's, yeah, some sort of missed opportunity going on. Somebody's like, I waited too late. I couldn't do anything, or I made the wrong choice. You might also experience some sort of anxiety attack, or maybe something feels like a spiritual attack. You're like, dang, what's happening? Like, why does it feel like I'm under attack? Like, what is this? I mean, one way not to get allow yourself to be attacked spiritually is to take your fear back. Stay in control like the emperor. Stay in control. Don't allow yourself to feed into fearful thoughts and ideas. Stay optimistic regardless of whatever's falling apart around you. You've got to kind of don't feed into the fear. That's the main piece of advice that I could think of off the top of my head. Yeah, stay in control. That's if you feel like you're under spiritual attack. Also, if you are under spiritual attack, it's not like you think. Sometimes you have to think of depression and worry as the names of a literal spirit. It's like, hey, I'm depression and I'm hanging around you. It's like, get out of here. Like, you've got to get rid of that energy. It's like, you're not allowed here. You might have that spirit. I'm anxiety. Worry about this and worry about that. It's like, stop. Get out of my house. Get out of my space. So you're going to have to find a way to zen out to get rid of this energy. Because that a lot of times that is how I think of spirits, as like, you say the words anxiety, you say the word depression, but those are actual entities. Those are the entity's name, and so they're probably lingering around you. They get the boot. They gotta go. Yeah. I feel too like maybe some of you are feeling like something's out of control. And you don't know what to do about it. You're like, I don't know what to do about it. It's out of my hands and I don't know what to do about it. Oh my goodness. 5 of Pentacles. I don't know if you are just upset about a fire sign, or a fire sign just seems to be haunting you. It does seem like you keep ignoring something or somebody. You're like, you don't know what to do about it. You're like, why can't I ignore this energy? Like, what's going on? There's a need for you to do some sort of healing. It does look like you need to confront your past. You need to figure out how to confront your past. If you're in a situation where it's like you don't want to necessarily talk to somebody or call them, then you've got to find another way to transmute this energy. You got to, something else you got to do. Because something requires your attention. I keep hearing something about it's my fault too. So it seems, again, like I said, you guys are having a pity party or blaming yourselves for something. Who else had this energy? Energy like about pity party. It could have been Aries. Or was it? No, I don't think it was Leo. I feel like somebody is burning through their money too with remedies or paying for people to either do spell work or readings or something. I feel like somebody is burning through their money because they can't figure out. Oh, and a candle went out when I said that, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, so definitely some sort of regret in not responding or communicating when the opportunity was there. You might feel also like something's going on with your twin flame, or like your twin flame is screaming for your help, or screaming for attention. Your twin flame could be in trouble. If you don't talk to your twin flame, yeah, I mean, send them love and light. Just, I mean, that's the least you can do, is just send them love, unconditional love. Pray for their healing or recovery, whatever it is that they're going through. I feel like there's also a need to just kind of surrender to what is. Because suffering, I feel like, is also stemming from you feeling like you don't have control over something. And maybe certain things is not about having control, but it's about surrenderance. Somebody's definitely going to go through a transformation. There are some sort of old karmic patterns that are being burned off. Yep. Something about an awakening seems very difficult, very rough. You also might receive some messages in your dreams. It might be nightmares. It might be just something very disturbing, or something is just, it just feels like it's waking you up or attacking you in your sleep. Oh, there's spirits. If you're holding on to something that's a dead end, or like a soul contract has expired and you're still holding on to it, I feel like Spirit is going to intervene and end it. There's something that you need to understand or come to the realization of. Only then will you be released from some sort of misery or some sort of confusion. somebody feels too guilty or ashamed to like talk about their feelings. Somebody is feeling like they can't say how they feel. Yeah, look at that. Someone also may have let you get away. Like, they didn't pursue you, they didn't run after you, they just watched you walk away. And I feel like they never forgave themselves for that. They're like, why did I just let them go? Why did I let them leave? I feel like somebody is upset too about some sort of addiction, especially more so drinking. Someone's drinking was the demise of a relationship, and they were like, why couldn't I quit? Why couldn't I save my family? I let my family fall apart. Ooh, somebody, ooh. You know, I'm so sorry if that is what you are going through. Your reading is really heavy. If it is not you full of misery, somebody around you is. So, yeah, but hopefully you are able to get this resolved and pull yourself out of this dark space. All right, so wishing you guys the best. Thank you for watching. Sending you love and grace.